Season 2, episode number 6, FIFA 22 Career Mode TFC and Liga MX. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. Let's get right back into the action. We're up against Cruz Azul here in this one. Let's sim it up and see how we do against the number 5 team in the table right now. One of the better teams in Liga MX, could be a future Apertura playoff matchup. All right, guys, we're rolling, rocking and rolling here. We got a really strong team. We have no holes. Everybody's over 70 overall ranking. We've got a hell of a team here. So let's see how we do against Cruz Azul. We may jump in if necessary. And let's keep this pace going. Unbeaten so far in the Liga MX season. Sitting top of the table. Can't argue with that, ladies and gentlemen. Can't argue with that. Great through ball there for Sousa. Cuts back into the middle. Turns, shoots, scores, and yes, Cunha with the goal, starting out right for TFC. Absolutely love to see it. That's what I call a start right there, boys and girls. All right, here comes Cruz Azul now back on it, trying to get back into this one now. They're down 1-0. This game is being played at home for TFC. Ooh, nasty turnover there by Catterback. Good hold-up play there by Ramos. Oh, get there. All right, let me know in the comments what you guys think of the series so far. Let me know if there's anything you want me to change or add to the series. Oh, big time chance to go up 2-0 there for TFC. But it's still 1-0. 30 minutes in. Again, guys, check out that super thanks button. Little heart down there with the money sign in it. Trying to make some money off these series here, guys. And since I can't do them live, super thanks is exactly the same as a super chat on a live. We had a great night of super chats the other night for Honduras, USA, Canada, and El Salvador and Mexico versus Panama. So jump on it, ladies and gentlemen. Jump on it. Help brother out. All right, it's going to take us to halftime here. We're up 1-0 off that Cunha goal. Oh, big shot. Bad corner, though, by TFC. Oh, Otero ties it up. All right, let's jump into this.
Traore.
Soteldo, former TFC man.
And a fine tackle.
Can't lose to Cruz Azul, not with a former TFC player on there. No, no, no.
Brian Angulo.
Cruz Azul paid us $37 million for the services of Soteldo.
Firing it towards goal and blocked for now. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Goal scorer out for Cruz Azul.
And over it comes. Not the best clearance. Real chance. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful
Morales
save.
fired up.
How did he stop that?
And over comes the corner. Well, threat averted. Oh, they have it again. Fruitful looking attack. Promising position.
Funny, we transferred Soteldo and he still ends up in Liga MX.
And still looking for space. Cuts it back. Oh, a good
with Tigres in real life.
Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? So a personnel change then. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. 5 minutes remaining, and in with a real chance.
Boom! Ricci with the goal! That's how you score right there, ladies and gentlemen. Right at the end of the match. Beautiful run. I believe it was Sousa or D'Acunha, one of the two. Maybe D'Acunha, because I replaced Sousa. So yeah, it's D'Acunha over to Ricci. And it's a 2-1 lead.
How quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Gotta hold on tight, boys and girls. Hold on tight.
Big moments in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Brian Angulo. Won it back. Wonderfully weighted pass.
Oh.
The inside route looking promising. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And played short. Shot attempted. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy.
That is a comeback. Well, not a comeback win, but they tied it up and then we came and took the lead. That's how we do it. Big victory over Cruz Azul. We stay top of the table. Guadalajara beats America. Leon with the win. All right. Not bad. Not bad. All right. So TFC 11 games played and we're 27 points. Leon with 26. America with 24. All right, there we go. Add them into the squad for Canada. right, let's run to our scouting department. One more here from Acuna. Take me to the U squad. All right, potential 83 to 89. I'm going to keep him. Velasquez 67 to 91. Wagner 87 to 93. That's going to be a signing. 80 to 86. You're out. Pinto, 77 to 94. 67 to 85. No way. Release. All right, so that should let us sign Thompson. And reject. All right. Manager of the Month award. Love it. Love it. All right, let's sim this game against Toluca. Two 2-0 victory. Love to see it. We advance. All right, friendlies against Brazil. Screw it. Let's go straight to the Tigres game. Draw against Brazil. And a loss. Makes sense. All right, let's see how many emails we got. Done loan offer, Larea development schedule. All right, let's play this match against Tigres. Just did that Tigres live stream reaction, Tigres and Mazatlan, last night. So you can get an idea of where we are as far as recording goes and where we were in real life.
Welcome everyone.
Time for a big game against Tigres. Let's get another W here.
Beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it's all about live action from the Mexican top flight, Liga MX. It's Toronto FC, and they take on Tigres.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And they do like to press whenever they can.
Get that ball.
Splendid tackle and a throw.
Yellow card there. Interesting.
And the referee will go back now
Sierra
to the earlier incident.
with the
Yellow card it is. Rafael Carioca. Well, for Toronto FC, you have to say it was a great performance against Toluca. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, what a good 2-0 win that was, particularly away from home. Today we'll follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
He's got the right idea with that pass. And a goal! Just what the fans want.
Man, that was close offside like 3 times. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, y'all. Ramos
Well,
with the
here it is
goal,
again. The pass
adds
behind
to
the
his
defence,
total.
Absolutely perfect. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
9 goals so far in the Apertura 2023, I believe.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, he keeps going. It is to be a throw-in. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Carlos Gonzalez. Cruz. Vigon. And space for the cross. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. And short it is. Must be. Well, that
How did
was
Quiñones
a
get the whole way through
opportunity
there?
for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not
Dang.
sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Opportunity in the wide area. And a fine cross. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Quiñones. Juan Pablo Vigon. On the ball, Gonzalez. Cruz. This attack looks highly promising. Oh, big opportunity. Ball is loose. A good and fair challenge. Very quick thinking there. Not a bad pass it was.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here.
Ow.
To level this contest. All even. So, a level contest. 1-1. Traore. Body in the way. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Cruz. On the ball, Gonzalez. Firing it in. And
Ooh, that
just
didn't miss by
narrowly
much.
wide in the end. Oh, a lovely ball. Can he keep his composure?
Oh, Traore.
Missed the target and then some. Wide it went.
Great chance to go up 2-1.
And so it is, the first half story. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Careless in possession. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a very good first 45 minutes. He scored a good goal, was a constant threat and looked dangerous whenever he was on the ball. I'm sure he'll be the key player in the second half.
Able to get a body in the way. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Promising looking ball. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Substitution time it is here. Favouring the short one. And dispossessed. Cruz. Quinones. Gignac has it. And it's a quality pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Jonathan Osorio. A terrific pass. And there it is.
Boom! Ramos! Again, doubles it up. And it's 2-1 TFC. Man keeps scoring.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Jonathan Osorio. And taking it away. Diego Reyes. "20 minutes to go. Poor pass. Oh, showing excellent vision. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this
Hattie,
game
baby.
Time and again, they simply can't handle him.
Ramos does it again. Best striker in Liga MX. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Best striker in the league.
Well,
We've got him. Young Gonzalo Ramos.
The field, you have to go that little bit longer and not play out through the thirds. And that's what
Beautiful.
they tried to do here. They had their pocket picked, and suddenly they find the ball in the back of the net.
He's got the Hattie. Let's give him the rest of the evening off here.
Carlos Gonzalez. Cruz. And that puts them in position. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside
Gignac
there.
cherry
He's gone
picking.
too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
All right, let's take this bad boy to the sim, or to the result. 3-1 final. Ramos with the hat trick. Absolutely love to see it. All right, time to simulate a couple games here and move this baby through, because we are almost done with this season, and we are at the top of the table. Let's simulate through Atlas and get to the Kere
bien. Bienvenidos a todos.
All right, so that does it for this episode. I want to play this game against Liga MX number 2, Club America, and then we'll play this one, and we'll play the Monterrey game in the next episode, and that'll take us to the playoffs. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. Send it over a super thanks. We'll see you on the next live stream reaction and or next episode. And Ramos is no longer in the lead. Victor Johnson went off for a golden boot race there. Yikes. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Let's get after it. We'll see you guys soon. Have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it is. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.